Hey guys, I'm Sean from SazCube Entertainment, and we're going to be reviewing the Pioneer AV Receiver vsx-325. Is it worth the hype? Was there any hype? I don't know, but it was cheap and I bought it. This is the Pioneer receiver I got at Best Buy. I had a Samsung soundbar, as a couple of people might know, and I just couldn't get past the soundbar sound. I tried, I thought it could produce 5.1 surround sound, but at the end of the day, I'm just too used to the 5.1 with the big receivers, so I thought I'm going to trade it in and try out the Pioneer, see how that goes. So just like a little review here of what this puppy can do. It has a 5.1 times 100 watt surround sound, 192 kilohertz 24-bit audio dock, Dolby True HD DTS HD master audio, which is very nice, advanced sound receiver 2-channel auto control 2-channel, and it has the 4K Ultra HD pass-through, which has the HDCP 2.2, which is nice because you can do, you have the 4K HDR go right through it, as long as it is a HDMI port at 60 hertz, not 30. If it's 30, this will not give you a 4K picture. So remember that. And it has the 4 HDMI in, 1 out, 3D and ARC support. I don't have 3D, so I don't really use it, but it does have it, which is nice. It has Bluetooth audio streaming integrated in it. I have not used that either, personally, but I will eventually. Front USB 2.0. Plug in a little, hard drive or whatever, and play all your music off of that right on the system. A tuner, eco mode, which I'm supposed to save you energy, I guess. I never understand that. On-screen display, auto power down, and the sleep timer. So it's got a lot of cool functions. There's a little look of the whole unit. Mine's all hooked up together, but that's what it looks like. You got the main unit, the controller I showed you, the speakers, and then we have the subwoofer, which I have hidden in the corner there. But it's half decent size, pretty good. And I got that guy for $3.99 on Best Buy. So, not a bad deal when you consider the soundbar I had was $3.99 and it didn't support 4K pass-through. This one does, but it's 60, right? But still, that's just my TV's problem. It's not anything to do with the receiver, so. Alright, so this is the back of the Pioneer. As you can see, it has one HDMI out. That's that cord right there. And then it's got 4 HDMI ins. It's got digital in. It's got the optical. It's assignable. So you can do that, which is kind of cool. Then it has your antennas, your classic old school RCAs. It's got 2 audio ins, along with the video in, right? Actually, I got 3 of them, so that's pretty cool. Even the CD has a video in. And then you hook up all your cords, with all your cabling and wires, which isn't as fun as just having a soundbar that's wireless, but I think the sound that you get out of this is a lot better than the soundbar I had, unfortunately, for the soundbar, because I returned it. So this is the controller for the Pioneer receiver. As you can see, it has all your standard features, nothing really that spectacular. One thing I noticed, I don't know, it doesn't work for me anyways, is the play and the pause buttons and all that jazz. Never seem to work with any of the equipment I have. But I mean, that's not really anything big because I got like a million controllers anyways. So, but yeah, this one it's pretty good. It has your um, all your different sounds from your DTS HD to your pure HD sounds. The only thing I do kind of not like is that it does have a 4K pass through, which is beautiful. But if your TV's ARC is only 4K at 30 instead of 60, then it's not gonna work for, like, say, the Xbox. You'll get the sound, but you'll only get 1080p resolution. So, make sure that your TV on the back there, if you want the ARC to work, it has to be at 60 and not 30. And it should say it on your HDMI port. I do have 60 ones, but they're not ARC compatible. So if I want to do it that way, then I won't have the automatic changing features of the Pioneer. So, not a huge deal, I guess, but just one of those little things you might want to consider if you're getting this system. So that's a little bit of a taste of the Samsung demo there, right? I seem to use that a lot, but it's all right. So that was a little sound test of the Pioneer sound system, 5.1 versus my other review of the Samsung soundbar. I think that the Pioneer 5.1 it sounds better, especially in Dolby True HD and DTS HD. The surround sounds are just phenomenal on it, and I have it hooked up with the Xbox One. I decided to actually put the Xbox One into the receiver and put the HDMI out into one of the 60 hertz ones, which I don't have the ARC capability, but I'd rather have the 4K with the true 5.1 surround, and it sounds great. I think that the Pioneer definitely outweighs having a sound bar if you're really into sound. I know there's some people, they're not as big in the sound, they just want a good sound that's better than their TV. Then I would recommend a sound bar. But if you have a 4K television with 5.1 surround, then I'd highly recommend the Pioneer, because it's not too much money. It was $399. You get the receiver, all the speakers, subwoofer, speaker wire. I had to buy some extra because my back speakers are back quite a bit, but besides that, you really get everything with it. The convenience of the soundbar you're paying more for than the quality, I find. So, even though I did like the soundbar, I've had 5.1 surround systems for a long time. So, I gave it a shot. It wasn't for me. Not saying that soundbars are terrible, but I really want that 5.1 surround, and I didn't want to pay a whole bunch of money for it, right? I'm not by any stretch of the imagination rich, so I needed something that is within my budget and sounds really good, and I think the Pioneer fits the bill. So that's my review of the Pioneer 5.1 surround system. Thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, please do. Definitely hit the like button for me. That'd be very much appreciated. I do want to do more reviews like this, so I know they've been kind of slow getting up, but I'm gonna try to work harder and get more up for you. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good weekend, have a good tomorrow, next year. Have a great day in space, have a great day on Earth, wherever you are, whenever you are. Have a great one. Like, subscribe. Peace. Have a good one.